ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very excited for today's guest. She is an acclaimed journalist, media consultant, documentary filmmaker with over 21 years of experience. Please welcome Bina Serber, one of the leading voices in the region for women empowerment, for human rights and peace, especially in the subcontinent. I am so honored and privileged to have you here, Bina, and I'm going to join you to the live stream now. I have accepted your request. And hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Thank you so much, Bina. I'm so honored and so privileged, and it's an absolute honor to have you here with me live today. Thank you.
Likewise, Sukaina, I'm honored that you asked me. Thank you so much.
No, it's such a privilege. It's not often that we get a chance to learn from women like you on a one-to-one conversation like this. So there's so many questions that were already on my list, and there were so many thoughts that were going in my mind when you agreed to do this with me. But I think first and foremost, I would start with the thing that really irks me and bugs me at times. It's the portrayal of South Asian women on our screens, particularly in Pakistan, in the dramas and films. We see that the female is a weak female crushed underneath the patriarchy and scheming in-laws and financial crisis. And that's the kind of image that we send out to the world, and particularly to our own women. So do you think that's accurate? And do you think that is the kind of impact that we should make?
So I think I have a slightly different view from that. That yes, you're right. The portrayal of women is quite often very submissive and crushed and all that. मगर आप ये देखें हमारे सबसे popular dramas जो हैं, they have feature very strong, very feisty women. If you remember Tanhaiya, if you remember, Marina Khan, and even right now, I mean, I don't watch a lot of dramas, but I was watching, क्या नाम है जिसमें Samina Ahmed is the grandmother with the gharara, and Suno Chanda.
I'm not a drama person myself, but
yes,
I keep reading these reviews about,
yes.
marital abuse दिखाया जा रहा है अभी भी दिखाया जा रहा है कि she's suffering, and
yeah.
And we, even now we are referring back to the dramas like Tanhaiya that happened ages ago.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that because I don't watch a lot of dramas, और वो मुझे याद है. मगर I mean, there've been, I mean, a recent one. I'm giving you an example. Suna Chanda is very recent. अभी चल रहा है, and it's been a massive hit.
Yeah.
और उसमें जो है, the lead character is a very feisty, very strong woman. Not just the one lead character, but most of the women in that family are like amazingly strong and feisty women, and they really have a mind of their own, and they are not at all submissive and weak. Yes, there are. In fact, the characters are really very powerful, but it's not just. I think where I'm differing from you is a little bit, where I'm agreeing with you on the whole that जो overall narrative होता है, मगर इसमें जैसे for example जो लड़की है वो बाहर जाना चाहती है पढ़ने के लिए, and you can see the changes that are taking place. Her mother-in-law supports her. What I don't like about that drama is the promotion of first cousin marriage, which I think is disastrous. First cousin, I mean, like, yes, khandan mein karo shadi, magar first cousin, we know what health issues it leads to. But anyway, that aside, and there are a lot of stereotypes in that play as well, and I'm just saying that because that's just the only one that I've watched in many years. But I also know हमारे एक Indian दोस्त हैं Jaspal Singh, and he's addicted to Pakistani plays, and he sees them, and he says that you can see the changes in how women are being portrayed. There's complexity. It's not one-sided that they're being crushed. Yes, in the end, the woman who fights back can be crushed, or the woman who gets raped commits suicide, or yes, that does happen, but that also reflects reality. हमारे यहाँ.
The reason
the
reason I was interested in knowing is this because I observed that South Asian women particularly, the drama and the screen presence, and it has a lot of influence on us. Unfortunately, book reading or literature is not as popular form of entertainment as watching films and watching dramas, and these women are inspired by the characters that they see on the screen. So
Yes.
if the opinion is that there's a change that's been seen, so hopefully would that help in creating an impact?
So I think it's a two-way thing. दोनों तरफ से होता है. Like the dramas and the films reflect society, and society
Yeah,
then, you know, there can be that what you're saying, that influence, and people get, you know, can start copying, नाम copy
absolutely.
करते हैं, कपड़े copy करते हैं,
Well,
आदतें और वो सब
I
copy
remember
करते हैं.
haircuts.
But
Women go for the haircuts.
haircuts,
Everybody got
fashion,
a similar
whatever.
haircut.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I think so वो दोनों चीजें हो रही होती हैं. So I think it's you know, we can see both things happening, and you can see that like in Suno Chanda, for example, the way that the women are like so feisty and strong, and, you know,
Realistic
like
and
very
tough.
outspoken.
Yeah,
But there's also a lot of like manipulation and intrigue, and there's a lot of you know, a lot of negative stuff as well. But, you know, that is
but that
society.
sells. But that sells. You know, that's for the ratings, because
Yeah.
nobody wants to have something that's closer to reality. You want that, or the audience want. And that's what they say, that the audience wants to see that.
Well, the other thing is that tension ke baghair, these are universal things. These tensions and these conflicts are universal, right? So you kind of, it's not a black and white, one-sided
Absolutely,
thing. It's not one thing or
absolutely.
another. So I think that's what I would like to, I guess, emphasize, is that there's a lot of different things happening. It's not just one thing or another, you know. And I think we need to give credit to those who are scripting and playing and producing plays and things, films with strong women characters. And
Absolutely.
I think also, I think it's very important for people who are watching to not be just passive. You know, like मगर आपको कोई चीज अच्छी लगे तो आप उसको appreciate करें. Let them, you know, हमारे यहाँ क्या होता है
Absolutely.
सुकैना, we don't like we don't like something, you'll say 20 times to 20
On
people, और
social
आप
media.
social media पे डालेंगे. जब आपको कोई
Shiny,
चीज अच्छी
absolutely.
लगती है, जब आपको कोई चीज अच्छी लगती है,
Very,
तो
very
very
simply will say.
rarely that you will go and say, hey, good job, I liked how you portrayed that, I like how you did that. बहुत कम
Absolutely.
ऐसा करते हैं. So I just really encourage people who are watching and who want to see more of what things that they like, to appreciate what they like, to encourage the people so that they get more of what they like. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So do you think, it's time that the narrative will change, because women जो है हमारे पास, there's so many powerful role models now, in all
Yes,
fields, including journalism.
of
And do you
course.
think will the focus only be on the girl child education to create that awareness, to create that change? Or do you think there are more factors to it, like, maybe economic independence for women? Because we are all talking and we
Yeah.
are all struggling to create that change, be change makers in
Yes.
life, right?
Yes, absolutely. No, so I think that is happening. बल्कि आज सुबह मैं walk कर रही थी. I was walking by the seaside, and I was
Hmm.
looking at the sea, and एक मेरे ज़हन में एक line आई, which was, you can't stop the tide.
You can't.
You can't stop the
Absolutely.
tide.
Very
And there
well
is a
said.
rising tide. And there is a rising tide of not just women, but men. I see the young men in our
Absolutely.
circles, जिस तरह से वो support करते हैं अपनी बहनों को, बीवियों को,
Good.
girlfriends को, दोस्तों को.
Good.
The way that they are standing up to Women's March में
Good.
कितने बंदे
Good.
भी आए थे, कितने लोग,
Good.
how many men participated in the Women's March to support
Absolutely.
the women. So, and the
Absolutely.
women's movement in Pakistan has always had a lot of feminist men, I would say, that are part of it. So
Yeah.
it is not like us against them. It's about people who agree on, who believe in the values of humanity, of equality, and dignity for all,
We would,
regardless of gender or anything. Yeah.
absolutely.
And
We
that's
would not have
happening, and I
that.
see that and I see that in the young people of the subcontinent. Hamara, like 60% of our population, I don't know what the exact number is, so forgive me for
Yeah.
if the address, but I think
It's a,
50-60% is under 30 in
yeah.
South Asia. They are a very, I don't like this word woke, but they see the injustices, they see कि क्या हो रहा है, and they want things to be better for themselves and their children, and they are going to make it better. I really have hope in our younger generations across the regions.
I think that's that's one thing that keeps us all going, especially in the field of entrepreneurship as well. I've seen home-run businesses flourish like anything in the past few years, just because the
Yeah.
men are supporting them, their husbands are behind them, their in-laws are behind them, and they are
Yeah.
encouraging women to venture out, to take that first step, which is perhaps the most difficult one to take in the first place, right?
Yep.
Uh, having you here and not talk about Aman Ki Asha would be a huge injustice. So Aman Ki Asha and
South
South
Asia,
Asia,
please. South Asia.
uh,
Yeah.
right? So these are two projects that are very close to your heart. My question to you, Bina, and I was like quite intrigued because you have been for the later, I think, 10 years or so outside the country. And you are yet one of the strongest voices that we have, for peace in the region. And you're very vocal. I've seen you on Twitter, and I've seen you create that awareness and raise that voice. So where does this love and compassion come from?
Oh, wow, that's
हमारे यहाँ
fantastic to
तो
know.
पाकिस्तान
Yeah.
में रहते हैं लोग जो है ना, they lack that patriotism and they lack that vision. So where does that come from?
I don't know. It's so wow. No, that's fantastic to know that you think that it has created a difference. But I have to say that I'm not. I This is not just me. I am just one person. I could not be doing this alone. मेरे साथ जो लोग हैं, and many of them are very young people. That our team, which are working with South Asia Peace, and all voluntarily across the region. Um, the, this is not something that only one person can do. It's not one voice. There are many, many voices. I think you see my voice because I'm more active on social media than a lot of people might be or whatever. But this is something that, again, I go back to what our young people want across the world, across the region, is they want peace. They want to be able to, they really, yes, we don't like injustices in Kashmir or Northeast India or Balochistan or हमारे अपने पाकिस्तान में जो censorship हो रही है, like certain things you cannot talk about, you don't know. There's a youth movement, the Pashtun Tahaffuz movement, the youth movement. You will not hear anything about it unless you're on social media. You don't know about it, or you're part of that movement. You don't know about it. So, but people, I think that this is what the future is. Those who are resisting peace, those who are resisting, who are insisting on a national security narrative that is based on fear and on borders, have to realize that peace and security comes when you provide education, food, housing. That is the real security, not defending your borders. It's not just the borders alone. I mean, EU को आप देख लें, European Union. Why can't we have a South Asian Union? Why can't people, like, I know people who यहाँ पे, I remember many years ago यहाँ पे there was an antique car show either Clifton May near the Forum. Or I was just talking to those guys and they were saying, oh, we want to drive across and drive into India and have a vintage rally, with India. Like, or they're not political people. They're not trying to be activists. People just want to be able to meet and to eat the food. Like जैसे जाते थे पहले, before the Sakhti, you could just go across to Amritsar for dinner and watch a movie and go back to Lahore, the same evening. अभी I was the family in Tharparkar, जो families जिनकी शादियां across the border हुई हैं, कितनी उनको दिक्कत है. How painful it is. Your mother is dying across the border 300 kilometers from you and you cannot go see her because you don't have a visa. How painful is that? It's like a few hours drive, or a few hours train and you can't go. Similarly, I mean, just there's so many stories of people
like us whose families got divided across the borders. We can feel that pain, but it's also the common people, because people don't realize we have so much in common in our culture, in our food, in our lifestyles. It's pretty pointless, carrying that hatred across generations.
And that hatred is not. It's not. I don't think that hatred exists in the people as such. People. आप कहीं भी जाएं, the rickshaw wala or the shopkeeper, they just want to, sell their thing. They want to just earn a decent living for their families. They don't they don't have time for this.
So while traveling abroad, if perhaps your taxi driver or your Uber Careem driver discovers that you're from Pakistan, it doesn't matter whether it's India or Pakistan. It's like
Yeah, no,
it's the same. It's like you have that kinship. Oh, you're from my region, and then you start into take off in a
yeah,
conversation, and you realize, that it's you belong together like that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah. And I
having
was just thinking,
questions
like, itne
people
sare
here.
doctors. Sorry.
I'm sorry I'm interrupting, but I'm having a lot of questions and comments from our guests here. People
Oh,
are
okay.
really
I
appreciating
just.
your
Oh, okay.
comments, Beena,
Okay.
and
I
they
just
are
want to
asking
add one
for
thing.
anything.
Okay. I just want to add before I lose my train of thought.
Yeah.
Is that like recently somebody was telling me of their my actually it's my yes, sorry, my puppy who's in Canada right now, उनको आँखों की कुछ तकलीफ थी, and she went to see a doctor who happens to be from India, and she said मुझे
Yeah.
इतना सुकून मिला because he understood me, he understood my culture, he could talk to me, मैं अपनी ज़बान में उनसे बात कर सकती थी. So she was, and all the, like, there's so many the doctors who are working, like, that's the most noble profession है. आप जिंदगियां बचा रहे होते हैं लोगों की, and they work
Absolutely.
together. The Nepali, Bengali, Sri
Yeah.
Lankan, Pakistani, Indian doctors, whether they are Australia, Canada, they don't ask कि आप कहाँ से हैं. They do their job, and that's the same thing for doctors in our countries. They don't ask whether you're Hindu or Muslim or what before they treat you. खून
Absolutely.
तो वो खून अपना हो या पराया, नस्ल आदम
Bilkul.
का खून है आखिर, right?
Bilkul.
Sorry,
Bilkul.
to everybody. Yeah.
Very well said. Very well said. Same goes about food. When you're outside,
Yes.
आप ढूंढते हैं देसी खाना, so it doesn't matter whether it's in India. मतलब you're craving for dal chawal, so it
I want a
doesn't
dosa.
matter whether
I want South. I
it's
love South Indian food.
exactly.
I love the sambars. I love the Sri Lankan food. Why can't I have that? But
Um,
sorry, just to your earlier point about our culture is the same. I just want to add one thing. Actually, our culture is the same across the Indo-Gangetic belt. जहाँ पे Urdu, Hindi, kind of Punjabi, Urdu, Hindi, that kind of the food and all that is kind of more similar. But if you go to the south of India, the east of India, the northwest of Pakistan, the west of, so it is not actually the same culture. But there is that desi thing, because I remember when I was at the Neiman Fellowship, no, I had already left, but I had gone back to the States, and two of the fellows, one was from Kerala, the southernmost tip of India, and one was from North Waziristan. These are journalists, ठीक है ना? So,
wow.
and इनकी family, इनकी ना ज़बानें common, ना इनका खाना
Yeah.
common, ना इनका कुछ भी. But their families, they were the best of friends because they bonded
Yeah.
over poetry and music and sharing each other's food.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I guess another element that we see these days are the films. I mean, how happy were we when Myra went and worked with Shah Rukh, right?
yes, oh my
It was
God, yes. And when
everybody
Fawad
was
Khan went there, and
yeah, and
all
Fawad
the
went.
women, everyone I know in India is like, yaar Fawad Khan, yaar Fawad Khan. मैं भी
So
कहती हूँ,
why
yaar
can't we
Fawad
have
Khan.
more of that? We need to promote more of that. We need to look on the broader picture, how much we
Yeah,
could
yeah,
benefit from collaborations, from joint projects. I mean,
yes.
that's a whole new world that we have to explore. And I wish you and your projects all the best, because we need them. We need them for the
Thank you.
next generation. We need them to keep moving on, and that's the ray of hope that we have.
Thank you. And Sukaina, while I have you all and whoever is here, please join our next. So what South Asia Peace Action Network is doing, just please follow. It's just South Asia Peace on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and whatever else there is.
I
Website, southasiapeace.com,
um,
southasiapeace.com. So on the last Sunday of every month, we have a public discussion. And this Sunday, it's because December is kind of like Human Rights
yeah,
Month. We
yeah.
have we have it on human rights, and all our main speakers are under 35 years old. And the
Wow.
person who's opening the session is Khushi Kabir, wonderful woman from Bangladesh, and who's ending it is Hina Jilani, the legendary advocate Asma Jahangir's sister from Pakistan, is closing the thing. And at the end of it, and this is all the young people who are organizing this, and they're insisting on having music and poetry at the end from around the region. So Shahram Azhar will be singing. There will be some other things. So please, people, whoever would like, please
Definitely.
follow, join, register, follow. So, and also what we need is social media traction for this kind of issues. I'm not saying promote South Asia Peace as it's not. We are not an organization, NGO. There's no funding. There's nothing. It's just a coalition of people, right? So दूसरी तरफ तो there are paid armies of trolls जिनका काम है कि जाके बस यही दिखाएं कि नफरत है और लोग एक दूसरे के खिलाफ हैं. That is not true. So जो लोग अमन में believe करते हैं, peace में believe करते हैं, we need to be a lot more vocal, you know, like be like advocates of peace and
share
push
and
these
spread,
issues.
you
Share,
know, and stop being scared. You know, I think we are still some of us are still hesitant. You know, when we speak out, and I think it's time that we should shed those fears away, because it's no longer an option. It's a necessity. You need to raise your
Absolutely. They're making a sequel to Bajrangi Bhaijaan, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I heard, yes. A friend in India just sent me that information.
That's really awesome. It's been such an interesting conversation, and I'm so intrigued, and it's a very interesting discussion. And I've been having a lot of brilliant comments and appreciation for you, Beena. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
As a woman, because I'm sure there are a lot of women, and I'm seeing a lot of men also enjoying this. Thank you, Zafar Saab. What's self-worth to you as a woman, and what's self-care to you? Because although we talk about it a lot, in my prior talks as well, but we women tend to put ourselves low on the priority list. We have a lot of roles, a lot of hats to juggle. So what's your mantra on this?
So that's a great question, and I would say that for most of my life I never thought about this, never thought about self-care, never thought about that. But now that I'm teaching journalism, one thing I tell my students, and then when you try to teach something, you have to follow it yourself also.
Absolutely.
So put on your own oxygen mask first before you help others, before you try and do something for other people. So you have to create that space. So what I do is I've started doing Tai Chi, which I love. Because and that has all these principles that I really feel apply to life. Like you have a strong core, you are flexible, you are not an aggressor. It's a defensive martial art, and you are flexible. And the person who's teaching it, she's from Balochistan originally, and we were in the Human Rights Commission of Pakistan together as young people on the council. Alia Arab, her name is. And I remember us waqt bahut bure halat the Pakistan mein, and I was despairing about something, and she said to me something at that time, and I still remember 30 years ago, whatever it was, I'd lost touch with her, I reconnected, and we started doing this check. But she said, "Behta hua pani apni jagah bana leta hai."
Very
like
well said.
so to flow and not to like takrao na lo direct. And if you need to get what you like, it's much better to do it with some gentleness and softness than to be aggressive. And when I started, I was not like that. Okay, and I was very, I think because at that time I think I was very I think I was very aggressive and impatient, and like I've got to do this, and this is maybe it's my experience over all these years. And I wish somebody had, guided me at that time. But since I have this experience, I can pass it on. Maybe it will help other people. Like, wo purani kahavat hai, you catch more bees with honey than vinegar, right?
Absolutely.
So Maria Ressa, who just won the Nobel Prize in journalism, she is up against so much. Oh my God. But she's always smiling. And hard work and consistency. There are no shortcuts, and the journey is to realize we may never achieve peace in our lifetime. We may never, because that would be utopia. वो नहीं होगा. Human nature includes good and bad. We are each capable of good and bad. The people we shouldn't be demonizing people. आप issues को लें, आप actions को लें, आप लोगों के साथ personal ना हो जाएं. I mean, I would really love for these kind of ethics to be there in our social media, so people stop trolling each other and this cancel culture, and just give people the benefit of the doubt. Try and engage in dialogue. Try and try and understand. Open your heart. It's hard. So I'll just close with this one last thing, that एक और piece of wisdom that I've gained over the years, which I'll share, is कि हमारे इस्लाम में है कि the greater jihad is the struggle within. जो असल जो है जिहाद है वो होता है जो कि आप अपने नफ्स के साथ कर रहे होते हैं. So
बिल्कुल,
how
बेशक.
to be your own best self, how to be the better person. तो उसमें फिर आप ये नहीं कि उसने ये किया तो मैं भी ये करूंगा या करूंगी. And you know, like not to be reactive and to like forge your own path, which is what we are trying to do with South Asia Peace. It's not a reactive narrative. It's a proactive
That's
narrative
what
that this is what we
that's,
want. Yeah.
that's what we need. That is so such wonderful advice. And as you said, earlier on in life, there was no one to tell us this. It's only when you reach a certain point in your journey, you do realize that how important it is to have that compassion, to open your hearts, as you said, and to give other people that space and not be judgmental. As we all do with a lot of these things.
Yeah.
मेरे साथ आप टॉक पे हैं and I know I promised you I requested just a few minutes and it's been so interesting that I exceeded my requested time, but before I end, I obviously my core is jewelry and I have seen you wearing some amazing earrings. I think you're an earring person because every time
Yeah.
we meet you, and even now I can hear the jingling of your earrings.
Oh, this
So
is pearls. Yeah, my mother
yeah.
had them. I think they're from Bangladesh.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
So what's that? On a lighter note, what's that one piece of jewelry that's memorable that you were given, that you bought, that you think you can't?
It's it's a small you're right, I'm an earring person. I don't wear a lot of stuff around my neck, and I love silver. Silver is my favorite
I know. Yeah, I know.
like jewelry thing.
Yeah.
It's a little locket, well, two
Okay.
things actually. One is a kundan, which is gold, but I'll make an exception for kundan because I love that outline with
Beautiful.
the
Kundan is a
inlay.
beautiful
I
jewelry.
love
Yeah.
kundan. And I love, there's a little locket that my nani that had, that my mother gave me, which is that I have. I don't wear it a lot because I don't, like you said, I don't wear a whole lot of jewelry. In any case, I don't wear things around my neck a lot, but I do I do love that one. And another, actually, it's interesting because these pearl earrings are from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
I don't know, you can see them. And
They're
I love and I got a silver hoops from Nepal, which I love, which I need to get fixed. Yeah.
we have such rich jewelry culture and tradition in South Asia. It's amazing. I mean, it never ceases to leave me in awe when I see all this especially beautiful Indian Jaipur ki jewelry and all of those, and I wish
Yes.
with
Yes.
this the times come that we have access to them and they have access to us, so that we can appreciate more of each other.
Yes.
Any last message that you'd like to give out to our listeners?
No,
Uh,
thank you so much
I
for having me. It's
thank
I would
you so
have
much.
I'll go and look at the questions later and reply to them in the chat.
It's been
Yeah,
such a
yeah.
privilege having you here. Thank you so much, Beena. It
Thank you,
was an honor,
Sukena.
pleasure. And I will be sharing the links when I post this on social media for people to know more about South Asia Peace. And then we can all join you at the end of the month for that lovely session.
Lovely. That's on Sunday, which is Parso actually, 8 o'clock Pakistan time.
I will be putting it up before that. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
lovely.
Okay,
Thank you,
have a great
Sukena.
year.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Oops. Yeah, bye.
So people, this was our episode for this week, and we'll see you again next year with another special guest here on Ashanti Luminaries. Thank you so much, everybody, for the appreciation. I was going through the comments. Beena is amazing, and there's no doubt that there's no other narrative except that everybody loved the conversation. I'm having comments from a lot of people. I think, Beena, that your followers from across the border also perhaps joined in, because there's an Amrita here, and there are a lot of other people here as well. So thank
Yeah,
you.
I forgot to share it. I've been so busy. I forgot to share it earlier.
I'll post
So
it
once
up
you
in the
post it, I'll share it. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Beena. Take
Thank
care,
you.
folks,
Thank you.
and very
Thank you.
happy New Year to you all in advance, and happy holidays, and have fun with your loved ones. Stay safe and take care. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.